Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good afternoon. I don't know why I keep saying good afternoon.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening, good
May,
evening.
maybe you have another class, or well, you have to do another class at the afternoon.
Yes, I have one in the afternoon, but only Mondays and Wednesdays. So today is Wednesday,
And
so
that is the reason.
yes, yes. And also in my previous job, I had classes in the morning and in the afternoon. And so I think that I also have, I'm stuck with that.
I- it's understandable. I don't know if that is the right word.
Hmm.
Okay. So don't worry, teacher. We understand.
Okay, thanks. How is everyone doing today? How was your
Good.
day? Did everybody have a good day today?
I work
Yes, teacher.
today.
Okay, I heard a yes, and then I heard something. Um, I think it was Fabi who said something. Sara says super good. Okay. We'll just wait for one more minute before we get started. Have you been have you had the chance to complete some of the exercises in the platform?
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Good, good. And today we're going to continue working with the simple past of the verb to be. And today we're going to be looking at questions. So be ready to talk because we're going to be working on questions. So that's going to be the practice for today. Tomorrow there's going to be we're going to have another speaking set of activities, which will be related to the simple past of the verb to be. Okay, let me share the screen so we can get started. And you let me know if you can see it.
Yes, teacher.
Great, great. So today we're going to be working on the second part of Unit 4, which will be yes/no questions with was and were. We may throw in also a WH word here and there just to mix it up a little bit. And just as a reminder of what we discussed yesterday, okay, we talked about using the verb be in statements, okay, which are the two charts that you see on top, and then the bottom chart, which is using it in question form, okay? And so you have also the answers to say either yes or no, depending on the question and depending on the subject. Remember that we use this to give personal information and to describe people, things, or objects. Okay. Can I have a volunteer to read the first four questions here? The first four, and provide the answers. Okay, Fidel Alejandro, go ahead.
Was I busy? And the answer too, right?
Yes, please.
Okay. And yes, I was. Or no, I wasn't. The second one. Were you busy? Yes, you were. No, you weren't. Was he busy? Yes, he was. Or no, he wasn't. And was she busy? Yes, she was. Or and no, she wasn't.
Good, good. Okay, thank you. And can I have another volunteer to read the rest? Okay, Clarissa.
What is busy? Yes, it was. Or no, it wasn't. Were we busy? Yes, we were. Or no, we weren't. Were they busy? Yes, they were. Or no, they weren't.
Okay, very good. Thank you. And also just a reminder, remember, we can say was not, or we can use the contraction form wasn't. Also, were not, and the contraction weren't. Okay, weren't. That's how we can also say it, weren't. Okay, any questions about the structure? Remember, we use was or were, followed by the subject, followed by the complement. And remember, there's a question mark there too. Depending on the subject, that's how we use the answer. Yes, yes, I was. Yes, you were. Or no, I wasn't. No, you weren't. Any questions about this structure? Mm-hmm.
No, teacher. Trying to remember where to the structure in the questions.
I'm sorry, can you repeat?
I have a problem with the structure of the questions.
Okay. And what seems to be the problem?
Everything the normal is was, I wasn't, but in the question is still the was, were.
Okay, well, remember that with was, you use I, he, she, and it. Okay, and then with the subjects you, we, and they, then it would be were. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Okay. Any other question? No? Okay, so we're going to go ahead then with some exercises. Let's practice. These are some questions that we can use for practice. Okay, like the first one says, were you late for class today? What could be the answer?
Yes, I was.
Or
No, I wasn't.
right, right. Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and practice this, but I want you to ask each other. Okay, we're going to do it this together. So for example, I can say, I'm going to choose a person and I'm going to say, Mary, were you late for class today?
No, I wasn't.
Okay, so now Mary, can you ask a different classmate question number 2?
Okay, let me see. Mm, Sarah, were you hungry this morning?
Hungry is enojado o hambriento.
Hambriento.
Hambre.
Que ya se lo confundí. Ah, okay.
Hungry?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead, answer.
Yes, I was hungry this morning
Okay.
because I don't have dinner yesterday.
Oh, okay. No, because I didn't have.
Ah, okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Don't is for the present. Didn't is for the past.
Okay. Thanks.
Mhm. Okay, so this word here is hungry. Okay, it starts with an H. The opposite of happy is angry. It starts with an A. Okay, angry. And this is hungry because if you haven't eaten, then you are probably hungry. And the two can actually be connected because if I am hungry, I may be angry because I haven't eaten. Does that happen to you? That if you're hungry, you're a little bit angry.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes, and then when you eat, then you're all happy, you're smiling, you're nice to people. But before that, you're like the Hulk, always angry. Okay, so now you ask the question and choose a different classmate to answer it. Okay, so ask the question, ask question number 3, and choose a different classmate.
Okay. Um, mm, mm, mm. Yesenia, were you a beautiful baby?
Jasenia. I'm not sure if Jasenia is with us or it's
Choose
her
another?
mic. Yeah, choose another one. Choose another one.
Okay. Evelyn, were you a beautiful baby?
Oh my goodness. I think that many of the microphones are not working today. Okay, well, somebody who would like to answer this?
Me.
Okay, Fabi?
Yes, I was a beautiful baby.
Great. Yes. I think everybody, when they're born, they're all beautiful babies. I think that everybody, all babies are beautiful. And then for others, I don't know what happens in the way, as the years pass by. No, son broma, son broma. Everybody's beautiful.
Not all the babies are beautiful.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
The
Okay,
beauty
okay.
is relative, teacher.
Okay, okay. All right. Now, Favi, go ahead and ask question number 4. And then we can have a volunteer.
Were you born in another city or country?
Okay, and who would like to answer that? Okay, Avi.
Abby,
No, I wasn't in another city or country.
Okay. No, I wasn't born.
Sorry.
Mhm.
Not I wasn't born in another city or country.
Okay, very good. And where were you born, Avi?
Um, I born in San Salvador.
Okay. I was born in San Salvador.
I was born in San Salvador.
Yes, yes. Remember, we need to use the verb be there. I was born. Okay. All right. Okay. So Avi asked question number 5.
Okay. Was your mother a doctor?
Okay. A volunteer to answer? Oh, okay, Yvette.
No, she wasn't a doctor.
Okay, okay. Now you go ahead and ask question number 6.
Okay. Where were at you at the 7 o'clock last night?
Okay. Who can answer this? A volunteer?
Number 7, teacher.
Number 6. Answer question number 6. It says, where were you at 7 o'clock last night? Okay,
I
Luz.
was in my house.
Oh, okay, okay. Was that Julissa?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, okay. Okay, so now, Julissa, go ahead and ask question number 7, and then we can have Luz answer question number 7 because I saw her raising her hand. Okay, so Julissa, go ahead and ask question 7, and Luz is going to give us the answer.
Okay, let me see. Um, for Brandon, were all your classmates on time today?
Okay, Luz, go ahead and give us the answer.
Okay, number 7.
Yes.
No, or yes, yes, they were. Yes,
Okay. Okay, okay. Can you ask question number 8?
Okay, were you angry last week?
Okay, who can help us with the answer to this? Okay, Clarissa.
No, I wasn't angry last week.
Okay, okay. So now, Clarissa, can you ask question number 9?
Were you awake before 6 o'clock this morning?
Okay, Fabi.
yes, I was.
Okay, okay. And now, let's see, for this last one, for this last one, it's a sentence. You have to finish the sentence. It says, yesterday I was, and then explain because. For example, I can say, yesterday I was washing my clothes in the morning because it was a sunny day. Okay, so I can say, yesterday I was washing my clothes because it was a sunny day. Okay, can somebody give us an answer? Can help us with number 10? Okay, Julissa.
Yesterday, I was work because I am broken.
Say it again.
I was work because I am broken.
Okay, yesterday I was at
Work
work.
at
At,
work.
uh-huh.
At work because I am broken.
I am broke.
Sorry, I am broke.
Uh-huh. Broke is when you have no money, right?
Yes.
Okay, so yes, broke. If you say broken, it means that your feelings, you are sad, and you're broken because you're sad, something terrible happened to you. That's when you say broken. But if you talk about money, you have no money, then you can say that you are broke.
Broke. Okay. Thank you,
Mhm.
teacher.
Yes. Okay, all right. Can somebody else give us another?
Me, teacher.
Okay. And then Clarissa, and then Abby. First, Fabi, then Clarissa, and then Abby.
Okay. Yesterday I was very busy because I have to bake cookies.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, Clarissa.
Yesterday I was at a friend's house because she
Invited.
invited me to lunch.
Nice, nice. Okay, and Abby?
Okay. Yesterday, I was visiting my mother because I didn't work.
Oh, nice, nice. You can say, I didn't work, or you can also say, I had my day off. Okay, we can say day off para decir día de descanso. Ayer descansé. I had the day off yesterday. Okay, so you can say those two forms. And I see Luz there who wants to participate. Go ahead.
Okay. Yesterday I was in the hospital because my baby was a little bit sick.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, that's too bad. Is your baby better today?
No, 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 no.
Or it's an
Yeah, I
example?
invented. Yes,
Oh, okay, okay. All right, all right. I thought that maybe your baby was really sick. Okay.
no, no, no,
All
no.
right. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you all for the examples. Okay, so now we're going to move on to our next activity. Okay. For this one, we're going to change the present time questions to past tense and paying attention to the verb be, and we're going to see what we can use. So for example, the first one says, is Mr. Smith a taxi driver? How can I rewrite this using in the past tense?
Was Mr. Smith a taxi driver?
That is correct. Was Mr. Smith a taxi driver? Okay. What about the next one? Where are your books?
Where were your books?
Where were you?
Uh-huh. Where were your books? Correct. Are you a student?
Were you a student?
Yes, that is correct. Okay, the next one. Why are you happy?
Why were you happy?
Why were you happy?
Yes, very good, very good. Am I the winner?
Was I the
Was
winner?
I?
Was I the winner? Yes. Is the answer correct?
Was the answer is correct.
Yes. Was the answer correct? Correct. Who is sick?
Who was sick?
Was
sick?
Yes, who was sick? Okay. Are you hungry?
Were you hungry?
Were you hungry?
Yes, that's good. That's good. Were you hungry? Correct. Okay. So notice we changed the verb be in these questions and we use was or were. Okay. Depending on the subject, depending on the verb be, that's what we are going to use. Is for was and are for were. Okay. Any questions?
No, teacher.
All right. Okay, so now we're going to do this next exercise. We're going to unscramble the words to make questions. Okay. Look at the example. The example says you at the zoo yesterday were. The sentence can say, were you at the zoo yesterday? The answer says, yes, I was. What about number one here? I want you to look at it, analyze it, and then raise your hand to give us the question, okay? Look at it, analyze it, and then raise your hand to give the answer. Okay, Luis.
Yes, so the question should be, were you at the party 2 days ago?
Okay, let's see. Yes, were you at the party 2 days ago? The answer is here. It says
No.
no. So what would be the short answer?
No, I wasn't.
No, were
No, I wasn't, because it says, were you at the party 2 days ago? The answer is no, I wasn't. Okay. All right. Take a look at the second one. Analyze it and then give us the answer. Oh, okay. Luz.
The second one. Were the shops open last Sunday?
Let's see. Where the shops open last Sunday? The answer here is yes. So what would be the answer? Yes, what?
I'm not sure. The shops. Yes. It was.
Is it one shop or shops in plural?
Yes, it were.
Yes.
It were.
They were.
They were.
If it's one shop, we can say it. If it's shops, because it's plural, we say they. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So
thanks.
it would be yes. Yes, what?
Yes, they were.
Correct. Yes, they were. Okay. Let's have a look at number 3.
Wasn't at the museum last week?
Very good. Was Sam at the museum last week? The answer here is yes. So what would be the complete answer? Yes.
Yes, Uh, he was.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct. Okay, Mary, you have number 4?
Yes. Were they at the sports center last Monday?
Let's see. Aha, yes. Were they at the sports center last Monday? The answer here is no. So what would be the complete answer there?
No, weren't.
No, they weren't.
No, they weren't. Sorry.
Aha, yes. Don't forget about the subject there. No, they weren't. Okay. All right. What about number 5? Okay. Brandon Marroquin.
Sally, were Sally and her sister sick yesterday?
Let's see. Yes. Were Sally and her sister sick yesterday? It says there yes. So what would be the complete answer?
Uh, yes, they were.
Right, right. Because it says Sally and her sister. So that means 2 people. Okay. What about number 6? I see there Fabi raising her hand.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. Was the water cool and with last Tuesday?
Correct. Was the weather cold and wet last Tuesday? Okay, it says if the answer there is no, so what would be the complete answer?
No.
No.
Mm, No, it wasn't.
That is correct. No, it wasn't because we're talking about the weather and that is singular. Okay, and then the last one, I see Clarissa's hand up.
Was John in London last year?
I'm sorry, can you repeat?
Was John London last year?
Okay, was Jane in London last year? The answer there is yes. So what would be the complete answer?
Um, yes, she was.
That that is correct. Yes, she was. Okay, Jane is a woman's name, so we say she. Okay. Any questions? No? Okay, I want you to look at the questions there, look at the structure, and then we're going to move on to the next activity. Okay, so I'm going to give you about a minute to look at it, to analyze it, and then we're going to move on. Okay. Okay, so now let's take a look at the next activity. Okay, for this activity, it says, who was? I'm going to show you the ending of the question, and you can say, I was or I wasn't. And if you say, I wasn't, explain what were you doing? Okay, let's have a look. Look at the first one. It says, who was asleep at 6 o'clock this morning? You can open your microphone and say, I was or I wasn't. Who was asleep at 6 o'clock this morning? Para esta actividad, todos pueden participar y pueden decir I was o I wasn't. Pero si dicen I wasn't.
What do you mean asleep?
Oh, asleep would be that, that you are not awake at 6 o'clock. Que todavía estaban dormidos a las 6 de la mañana. ¿Quién estaba dormido todavía a las 6 de la mañana esta mañana? Entonces pueden decir, I was or I wasn't. Pero si dicen I wasn't, entonces expliquen qué es lo que estaban haciendo. Pueden decir, I wasn't because I was on my way way to work.
Teacher, asleep puede estar dormido todavía.
Oh, well, si todavía estaba dormido o dormida a las 6 de la mañana, you can just say I was. Porque la pregunta es, who was asleep at 6 o'clock this morning? I was. And I'll be like, okay, I was asleep.
I was, teacher.
Ah, okay.
I was.
Okay, okay.
I was.
I
Okay.
wasn't because I go to work at 6, half 6.
Okay. 6 or 6:30. Para decir 6:30, 6:30. Ajá.
Okay.
Okay, entonces, ¿entienden cómo va la dinámica?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, okay, I'm going to show you others, okay? Who was with friends last Friday night?
I wasn't because my friends had to work this day.
Ah, okay, okay.
I wasn't because I was in my house with my family.
All right.
I wasn't because one of my friends had COVID.
Oh, okay, okay. Maybe that friend can be in quarantine.
Yes, I was his birthday.
Okay, okay.
I wasn't because my friends isn't in the country.
Ah, all right. Okay. Clarissa?
I wasn't because my friends live far away from where me.
Okay, well, that's reasonable. That's understandable. Okay.
I wasn't because I have to work the next day.
Okay, so some of you may have to work on Saturdays. Okay, okay.
Yes.
All right, let's have a look at the next one. Who was at home on Sunday afternoon?
I was.
I was.
I was.
I was.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes, I was.
I was.
I was.
I
Oh.
was.
Okay, okay. Let's have a look at the next one. Who was on holiday last April? On holiday can mean also vacation. Who was on holiday or who was on vacation last April?
I was.
I was.
I was.
I wasn't.
I was.
Okay.
I was.
Okay, okay. Let's have a look at the next one. Who was in bed at 11 o'clock last night?
I was.
I was.
I was.
I was.
Mhm.
I was.
I
Okay.
was.
Okay, okay, all right. Who was having breakfast at 7 o'clock this morning?
I wasn't because I was sleeping at this time.
Okay, okay.
I wasn't. I
I
was
was.
working.
Mhm.
I
I
was.
wasn't because I having breakfast at 8 o'clock.
Oh, okay, okay. So you have a breakfast 1 hour later. Okay. Okay,
I wasn't.
okay.
Things to do and work.
Oh, okay. So you were very busy very early. Okay,
Yes.
let's who was at the gym on Saturday morning? Who was at the gym on Saturday morning?
I wasn't because I was sleeping in the moment.
Okay, okay.
I wasn't because I don't have money to pay the gym.
Okay, okay.
I wasn't because I had to do exercise.
Okay, understandable.
I wasn't. I have time on Saturday morning.
Okay, okay.
I
Let's
wasn't because I was at job
okay, I was at work.
at work.
Mhm. Okay. Let's have a look at the next one. Who was tired on Monday morning?
I was.
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 Okay, okay. Who was at a restaurant last night?
I wasn't because I had in my home or in my
Mhm.
house.
Okay.
I wasn't because I have English class, so I couldn't be.
Okay, okay. Very responsible. Who was at school or work at 8 o'clock this morning?
I
I
was.
was.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me.
Okay, okay. Let's look at the next one. Who was born in San Salvador?
No, I wasn't because I born in Santa Ana.
Okay, because I
I was
born.
born in Santa Ana.
Okay.
I wasn't because I was born in Santa Ana too.
Okay, okay.
I
Yes, I
wasn't. I
was.
was born in San Miguel.
All right, okay.
Yes, I was born in San Salvador.
Nice. And who was alone at 9 o'clock yesterday evening?
I was.
I was.
Mhm.
I was.
I was. I wasn't
Okay.
because I live with my mom.
Oh, okay, okay. Anybody
I
else?
wasn't.
Okay.
I wasn't because I was with my family.
Oh, nice, nice. That's nice. Okay. I think that was the last question. Yes, that was the last question. Okay. So we're going to move on to our next exercise, which will be a practice using either was, were, wasn't, or weren't. Look at the first question, the first exercise here. It says the more, I'm sorry, it says there more than 40 people at the meeting. What do we say? There was, there were, or there wasn't?
Where?
Were.
Were? Okay. Yes, we say were. Because we're talking about people.
People.
Mhm. Yes. Okay, look at the next one. It's a question. It says, how old you last year? I blank 20 years old. What's missing?
Where
Where
was
where you last year? Oh,
Okay, so how old were you last year? I?
Was.
was
Was.
Okay, so that would be letter?
B.
B.
E.
B.
That is correct, yes. Okay. Look at the next one. Where Tom last night? He at home.
Was.
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 Okay, good.
RC.
Mercy.
What?
Where was Tom last night?
Tom
He
was
At home.
at home, yes. Okay. The next one says the bus was late, so Alex and Sam.
where
Where
Were.
where
Yes, that is
Where?
correct. Where? Were. Were also late for class this morning. Okay. What about number 5? It says, were you sick last week? No, I
no, I
Wasn't.
Wasn't.
wasn't. Good, good. Okay, look at the next one.
Was Maria.
Was Maria here an
Was
hour ago?
Maria.
Was. Yes, she was. Okay. Number 7, it says, I'm a teacher now, but I
was
am.
Um,
Is it am?
No.
Or what is it?
was
Was. Correct. Was. But I was a student in 2015. Okay. We had a great time at the party. It
was
Was lots of fun.
it was lots of fun. Good, good. The next one says, my friend and I
Where?
Where?
Were
Were
at the library yesterday afternoon. Okay. Then number 10, where did you go on the weekend?
Where? Why
Where?
were you at home?
Weren't.
Why were you at
Why
home?
were you at home?
Why were?
Why were
Were.
you at home?
Oh,
Is it were?
Weren't.
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 Were.
Why
Why
weren't?
weren't you at home?
Weren't.
Why
Weren't.
Weren't, porque la pregunta dice, ¿a dónde fuiste el
¿Dónde
fin de
estuve?
semana? ¿Por qué no estabas en casa?
Ujú,
Tiene más lógica, ¿verdad?
ujú.
Yes.
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 Okay. The next one says, Kathy is a police officer now, but she
Was.
Was.
was a pilot last year. Okay. And then the last one here says, where
Where were you born?
Where
Where
were you
was.
born?
and then the
I,
answer is
I was
I was born in Peru.
Born in Peru.
yes.
Where
So the
was
where was, right?
Where was?
Yes.
Letter B.
Okay. Letter B. Good, good. Okay, nice. Nice work. Nice work. Any questions?
No, teacher.
No.
not teacher?
No? Okay.
Teacher, the thing was in plural.
I'm sorry, repeat.
Number 10 is plural.
Number 10. Okay, for number 10, it says,
Wasn't.
okay, very good question. Aquí la pregunta es, ¿a dónde fuiste el fin de semana? ¿Por qué no estabas en casa? Entonces la pregunta es, si no estaba en casa, ¿por qué no estaba en casa? Entonces, en este caso, esta pregunta está conectada con la primera. Por eso es que decimos, why weren't you at home? ¿Por qué no estaba en casa? Entonces, la primera pregunta es, ¿a dónde saliste el fin de semana? ¿Por qué no estabas en casa? Quiere decir que esta persona no estaba en casa. Entonces, las dos preguntas están conectadas. No podemos decir, why were you at home? Porque entonces estamos diciendo de que esta persona estaba en casa. Pero como la primera pregunta nos dice, ¿a dónde saliste el fin de semana? Es porque la persona no estaba en casa. Entonces, la segunda pregunta está relacionada a la primera. ¿Sí? ¿Ok?
Olvidé que were era para you.
Sí, es que el were, podemos decir, were you at home? Sí lo podemos decir. Ajá. Pero en este caso, la pregunta dice, ¿por qué no estabas en casa? Entonces, la pregunta debe de ser, why weren't you at home? Porque si yo digo, why were you at home? Entonces, la pregunta es, ¿por qué estabas en casa? Pero en este caso, la pregunta tiene que ser, ¿por qué no estabas en casa? Entonces, por ende, vamos a decir, weren't. Why weren't you at home?
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Okay. We have just a few more minutes. As I said yesterday, I wanted to ask you a little bit about your opinion about the speaking activities. Vamos a tomar este par de minutos que nos quedan solo para, me gustaría escuchar su opinión sobre las actividades que hemos venido haciendo de speaking. ¿Sienten que van aprendiendo? ¿Sienten que están participando más? ¿Lograron analizar su rendimiento en esas actividades de speaking? Me gustaría escuchar un par de opiniones, ya que no tenemos mucho tiempo. Ok, empecemos con Mari.
Bueno, siendo sincera, a mí me han ayudado mucho y de igual manera, hasta ahorita en los grupos que me ha tocado lo que es los cuartitos virtuales, me ha ido bastante bien y siento que igual nos podemos expresar muy bien con los compañeros. Entonces, yo en lo personal sí me siento muy a gusto y la verdad las disfruto bastante las clases, tanto las clases esas así de gramática como las clases de speaking. Así que igual siento que de a poquito se va perdiendo un poquito más el miedo y vamos agarrando la confianza necesaria para sabernos expresar y no tener miedo si cometemos algún error.
Ok, muy bien, muy bien. Sí, recuerden que este espacio, ya que solamente es una hora, deben de aprovechar para practicar el inglés, hablarlo, participar en las preguntas, participar en levantar la mano y leer alguna frase, porque es, como les digo, este es un espacio que les va a ayudar también para poder practicarlo hablando también. ¿Alguien más?
Oye, yo siento que me ayuda bastante porque a mí siempre me ha costado bastante la gramática. Que la práctica va haciendo que me sea más fácil. También para con la fluidez para hablar.
Ujú. Y la fluidez se va a ir mejorando con la práctica. Así que hay que seguir practicando. ¿Alguien más? Podemos tomar una más antes de retirarnos. ¿No? Ni en español quieren hablar ustedes, ya vi.
Ok, yo voy a hablar.
Ok, Abby.
Vaya, la verdad que a mí sí me parece como son las clases. Aparte el speaking es muy necesario, una, para tener confianza, poder conocernos con los compañeros y aparte, pues ahí vamos agarrando más experiencia, pues eh, para poder hablar, para tener fluidez. Y pues sí, la verdad me agrada bastante la clase.
Ok, ok. Y bueno, yo espero también de que en los espacios que tenemos de speaking, cuando se van a los breakout rooms y todo, que aprovechen ese espacio para poder hablarlo. Recuerden que van iniciando, entonces es totalmente normal si se equivocan una o dos veces, pero la verdad de que ir mejorando y seguir practicando lo más que se pueda. Por eso les digo, hay que aprovechar esos espacios, más que todo en la clase, para poder practicarlo. ¿Sí? Y les puedo decir de que sí, también me agrada que algunos están preguntando y si tienen alguna duda, pues sigan preguntando. Podemos tomarnos un ratito para la clase para si hay algo que todavía no entienden de la gramática, pues seguimos practicando y vemos otros ejemplos para que también pues aprendan, porque la idea es de que ustedes aprendan no solamente la gramática, pero también que aprendan para poder ir mejorando su fluidez y hablarlo también, porque no todo el tiempo van a andar escribiendo en un papel y no, tienen que hablarlo también. Así que a seguir practicando, ¿ok? So we don't have any more time. I will see you guys tomorrow with the next speaking exercise. Okay, so have a good night and I'll see you tomorrow.
Good
See you
night.
See you
tomorrow.
See you
tomorrow.
tomorrow. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.